has 6 bankruptcies.
Yeah, everyone has hiccups when it comes to
Name
things.
one good businessman that has 6 bankruptcies.
Steve Jobs didn't go bankrupt 6 times. Neither did Bill Gates, Elon Musk.
Bezos, none of
Well,
them.
I'm talking about now. That's in the past.
Stephanie, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
But no, dude, I would love to.
Orpha, thank you for the
what's up?
$25 on Venmo. And Trevor, thank you for the $20. W. Orpha and Trevor, I appreciate you.
We're watching some debate lives. We got Harry
about
Sisson
something
in the
else.
guest
So
requests.
if you're agnostic,
What
we're an atheist.
happened?
Hold on now. 1 second. I want to answer that.
Okay.
But first of all, Orpha, you said donation. I appreciate you. But Trevor said, after we had our chat and I've done my research, I genuinely like Joe Biden. Thank you for what you do. You don't realize the impact. Oh, can I please get a W, Trevor, in the chat? Can I please get a W, Trevor, in the chat for evolving? I love that. That is amazing. Shout out, Trevor.
Let's go,
Shout
let's
out,
go, let's
Orpha.
go, let's go.
And thank you, Stephanie, for the $5. I really appreciate that. Saying keep up the great work. You're amazing. Shout out, Trevor, bro.
And
continue.
the other thing I'll say about this is this whole like Trump getting indicted and them hamming after him. They've never done anything like this to another president.
Because no
So-
other president has broken laws like Trump has.
Well,
What other president had
They don't
34
know.
felonies he's been convicted of? He's been held liable of sexual abuse, defamation, fraud. Name one president.
I don't know very
Okay.
much about government. But
So,
not even
so
about
like,
government,
why is
though.
it unprecedented that this has occurred? Well, maybe we should look at the unprecedented bad behavior of this literal individual.
Yeah, nobody else has done things like Trump has, like stealing classified documents. This hasn't happened before. You know, paying off an adult actress to help your election prospects, literal election interference, which he was convicted of, falsifying business records in New York. You know, election interference in the sense of like trying to illegally overturn the election in 2020 in
He
the
didn't
state
hear
of Georgia
anything.
and nationally. I mean, there's no other president who has done things like this, so they're going to get charged. If you break the law, you're going to get charged. Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, both of the Bushes, Reagan, Carter, none of these presidents have ever stepped in the way of like the peaceful transfer of power. Trump did, and he did so by entering into a conspiracy theory with many people to do it. And that's not entering into a conspiracy theory, entering into a conspiracy with many people to do it. That's against the law. No other president has done that. So unprecedented behavior is met with unprecedented action.
how many presidents have been indicted?
One.
Okay, so why haven't they indicted other presidents before?
For
Why-
what?
why- I don't know.
Okay.
Just to make sure they ain't stupid
That's
before they put them in the White House.
an indictment is not to make sure
What
someone's
the
not stupid.
fuck, bro?
Isn't indicted
indictment-
like them essentially being like, okay, we gotta like go through your
Indictment is an allegation of a crime.
oh
Like, yeah, if you indict somebody, you're basically saying like, I have evidence that you've broken these laws,
okay.
The right to vote.
and he's voting in. May.
I told you I don't know anything, and I still don't know anything. So I don't.
Then I would look. if
Wait,
you're gonna vote for
before
Trump-
you determine that, you should probably just say agnostic.
Or,
I would expect that to be more like, okay,
Yeah,
I don't
if you
know
were just
who I'm
like-
voting for yet, but like I'm trying to like, rather than like, oh, I'm voting for Trump. Yeah, I don't know anything.
Yeah, I would much prefer if you were just like, yeah, I'm just like, I don't know who I'm voting for.
there are other people that I've seen that I was gonna vote for, but they backed out. So dang it, what was his name? I heard a lot of stuff.
Let me
that
guess,
I
Vivek
thought-
Ramaswamy?
I think so. Yep. Yeah.
Brother, first of all, it's a terrible vote. He wants to get rid of the FBI.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, Vivek Ramaswamy wants to get rid of the FBI.
Wow.
I also think that there should be a wall on the northern border.
Like Canada?
Yeah, and he thinks that Donald Trump was the best president.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think
and
that-
by the way, Vivek Ramaswamy might serve in Donald Trump's cabinet if he wins.
huh? That is,
Like he might make him like director of the FBI, the same agency he wants to get rid of. So,
Wow, that is interesting. I did not know that.
yeah, a lot of people on the right, for some reason, like hate the FBI, even though they do like terrific work.
Yeah, I do not.
I literally have a clip of Trump saying, the great agents of the FBI, they'll be able to gather enough evidence to have these indictments on Hillary. But whenever they're with me, then they're wrong, then they're bad.
Yeah, like Marjorie Taylor Greene as well. Someone, are you familiar with her? Are you familiar? She like
Oh my
blonde?
god, I heard her speak. It was
I
so
cannot do
terrible.
good.
At the Trump rally.
Do you, oh God. Ugh.
I'm like, she comes the day I go. Like,
So like Parker. You might have to hire yourself a lawyer. Being that close to Trump, like you might have witnessed. You might
yeah, dude.
Had it in the bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might have lost many brain cells.
But do you know who Marjorie Taylor Greene is?
No, I don't.
Okay, so she's just like the super right-wing Republican representative in Congress. She's like, you probably have seen her. She has like a southern accent. She's like blonde, super annoying. She has also called for the abolishing of the FBI, or at least the defunding of
Fake
the FBI and the
Newton.
defunding of the Department of Justice. And she like put forward legislation. She even sold merchandise in the same like way that you know how FBI merchandise is, like kind of baby blue yellow lettering.
Yeah.
She sold it saying like defund the FBI, and this is someone who Donald Trump called a beautiful person, and like also could be in Donald Trump's administration. So if you care about like law enforcement and keeping them funded, then I would be on the side of
My
Joe
bad,
Biden,
bro.
like on that point alone, because I think it's like incredibly important. Like nobody appreciates how much work the FBI does behind the scenes.
I said
They
my
stop, like,
bad.
bomb threats,
Ugh.
mass shootings.
Oh yeah.
All this stuff that you just don't hear about because they don't talk
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. No.
Orpha, thank you for the $25
Yeah.
on Venmo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Orpha. Thank you so much.
Okay.
W Orpha in the comment section. Thank you. Thank you.
If you do
What
not
happened?
want to get into a religious debate right now, next time I will join and let me go on because I know what I'm talking about there. I don't know much about government,
What
but I know
happened
a
there?
lot.
Listen,
A
you
lot
can
about,
have a religious debate right now if you want, but I gotta get another W for Edith, EDIE in the chat. Like, I $500 on Venmo. Edith, W fucking Edith, W fucking Edith, $500 on Venmo. Are you kidding me? And she said $100. Bro. $500 on Venmo from Edith. Oh my God, Edith, I love you so much. You are amazing. Bro, I need at least 500 W Ediths in the chat right now.
Man,
That
you
is
should have me on live more often.
Oh,
Bro, Edith, I
Bro
appreciate you
thinks
so
it's
much.
him.
Edith, I appreciate you so much. You're
I'm
amazing.
I'm just messing. I'm just messing with.
I'm
just being
thank you.
stupid.
shitting got in my.
You're fantastic. You're an amazing.
That is nuts. That is
American. I just
pretty crazy. But okay. The first question I have is if you don't believe that any God exists, if you don't believe any God exists, where did time come from? How did that happen?
Wait, you could say the same thing for God.
God always existed. God
Time
can't-
always
if God was
existed.
bound by time, he wouldn't be God.
Time always existed.
That-
always
Fuck.
The definition of time
when
is
you
the-
say
is
when
the
you say
beginning and an
always,
ending.
when you say always, you mean at all times. So time existed at all times.
Shit, we're
That's
like
trivial.
really tired.
Of course, that's true.
No, that it violates its own law because the definition of time is the beginning and ending of something. Time
Wait,
can't create itself.
what does always mean?
Always means forever.
Forever meaning?
W Edith.
Not bound by time.
Like,
Not that much time. So when you
Wow.
say always,
I just want to say you
it's
niggas
not
are
always
ass.
time.
So
So when I say that you always
Yes.
do this,
well, that no
how
one
would
said that. No
make
one
any
actually said
sense
that.
then? Because that's still relating to you doing things in a temporal.
I'm very confused as to how any of this is relevant.
You have a negative KDR.
Wait,
buddy.
you brought
I'm saying
you brought up
Scoreboard.
the
Nigga.
Scoreboard.
I'm saying God isn't bound by space, by time, because God created it. God created time.
So okay, so did God exist before time?
Yes.
Before is
God
temporal.
always existed.
How do you
There's no
exist
really
prior
before.
to time? You exist at a time prior to time?
Yes.
That makes no sense. How can
If
you
something- if
exist at
something
a
always-
time
if something
prior
al-
to time?
No. God, that you're confused because I'm saying God is outside of time.
Yeah, but you
His-
said he
his
created time,
God
so
is
he
not-
exists at a time prior to time?
No, not prior to time. He just
Wait,
exists
what does
outside
before
of
mean?
time.
What does before mean?
It means prior.
Oh.
I'm not saying God
So
exists
he exists
before
at a time prior
I'm
to time,
saying
because
he
you said
exists
before
outside
time.
of time.
You said God exists before time.
No. You asked me if I said,
That's
did
what
God
you
exist
said.
before time? And I said God exists outside of time.
Okay. But you said God created time, so did God exist before time to create it? Because cause happens before effect?
I would assume so. Yes, God. I guess God existed
Okay, so
prior
then-
to time.
So if you exist prior to time, how can
don't-
how can there be a time prior to time? That makes no sense. That's incoherent.
there isn't.
Yeah, you see how it makes no sense? You're literally implying here that there's a time prior to time, which is nonsense.
No, there's not a time prior to time.
Yeah, but that's what you
okay,
just said.
you
There it is.
No, you just can't. What is it called? You can't, like, what is the word where you just can't understand it? Like you can't.
Yep, you can't understand something that's
You
contradictory.
can't understand
I
the
agree. It's
concept of something.
incomprehensible. Yeah, your view's
existing outside of
incomprehensible.
time.
Your view's
let me also say
illogical. I
this.
agree.
If you could, no. Okay. Okay, Parker. You can chill out a little bit. I'm saying that God exists outside of time. If you could comprehend God's existence, if you could comprehend how everything works,
So
you
you
wouldn't
said
be-
God created time,
because
right?
you would
Cause,
know.
then effect. You said that there's
Yes.
something prior to time existing. So how can there be time prior to time?
We don't know because we're not God.
Harry,
If
does
we
it make
knew,
sense to you
God
that
wouldn't be
there's a
God.
time prior to time?
No,
Can't say that
there's
it does,
no
Parker.
time prior to time. I'm not saying
Exactly.
that there's
Say that
time
it
prior
does.
to time. I'm saying God exists outside of time. I just don't think you're
also said he
understanding
existed.
what I'm saying.
You also said that he existed before because he caused it. What do I know?
So can you understand
you wanna
a
read something
world
fun?
without
You wanna read
space,
something
time, or
fun?
matter? Yes or no?
Hey, you want to read something fun? Let's make it a little spicy. Have you read 1 Samuel 15:3?
I read the whole Bible, but I don't.
Do you want me to read it off for you?
Everything.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got you. So 1 Samuel 15:3 says, "Now go attack the Amalekites and totally destroy all that belongs to them. Do not spare them. Put to death men and women, children and infants, cattle and sheep, camels and donkeys." If God commanded you to kill infants, would you do it?
Uh-oh. You guys are frozen. Hold on.
Interesting.
Okay. You said put to death cattle, donkeys, all that. What did you say after that?
No, it says, "Now go attack the Amalekites and totally destroy all that belongs to them. Do not spare them. Put to death men and women, children and infants, cattle and sheep, camels and donkeys." Right? If God commanded you to kill an infant, would you do it?
Wait, say that one more time. Would God
If God commanded you to kill an infant, would you do it?
Well, it's justice. That was God's what is it called? That was
Do you
was
think
God's
it's
form of
justice to kill
justice.
infants?
But I don't know. I don't want to bring the argument that way. I was gonna say, do you think it's?
You think that's? I mean, we can also read Leviticus.
Abortion.
Well,
I'd be so sad if that was me. Oh, but he got me back. Okay, that was
But if you
cool.
want me to give you another thing, Leviticus 25:44 through 46 says, "Your male and female slaves are to come from the nations around you. From them you may buy slaves. You may also buy some of the temporary residents living among you and members of their clans born in your country.
I should not
They
have
will
made
become your
that.
property. You can bequeath them to your children as inherited property and can make them slaves for life. But do not, you must not rule over them." So that's a Bible verse condoning the usage of slavery.
I think that. Dang it! What did I? In that time, slavery was sometimes necessary to stay stable through famines, because what people would do, like you know how you can mortgage out your house to get paid equity in your house to pay work for whatever.
No. Can you give me any evidence that slavery is necessary? Because now you're arguing that slavery is good.
Well, I'm saying if back then.
Here's my argument. I would have said they would have done better if they had a capital.
Okay, but yeah, they weren't involved enough to know,
incredible.
know how that works.
So it wasn't necessary. So why didn't God give them that knowledge?
Well,
Because now you're saying slavery is good.
no, I wasn't saying. I'm not
No,
saying.
so
slavery was
God
good.
saying that slavery is okay in this scenario, he did something wrong.
He didn't say that.
So do you want me to read the
Slavery
Bible
and-
verse again?
Slavery was necessary in time.
So was it good?
Short.
It was never necessary because I just told you there was a possible circumstance in which it didn't exist. But
Yeah, but the God does everything
Whoa.
for a reason.
yeah, so God brought slavery for a reason.
God didn't bring slavery.
fucking hard.
Slavery was a result of us.
Wait,
not
but he just said that it's condoned. He said you can own people as property, pass them down as inherited property to your children, make them slaves for life.
But slaves, do you know what slavery was? Do you understand what it was?
Wait, so let me ask a question. Do you think that owning people
This guy's
as property
gatekeeping
for
slavery
life
over
is
here.
justified in this context?
Okay, but hold on.
Wait, yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
Okay, yes.
I didn't know there was an
But
entrance
now-
there. Good to know.
Now let me ask you a
Added to my
question.
arsenal.
Now let me
Crazy
ask
thing
you
to
a
come
question.
back to.
Let me ask you a
Yeah,
question. What do you
Harry,
think- what do you think
welcome
slavery
back.
What the
was?
hell?
What do you think slavery was?
Okay, well, in this context, this is chattel slavery. So I'd love for you to point to the relevant distinction between, slavery in the antebellum era in the South, right, and this form of chattel slavery. Give me
Okay.
the relevant difference.
Slavery, let me just tell you because you're not saying it. Slavery was you providing somebody. It was essentially a job.
Can you provide me the relevant difference?
Between what?
But between the chattel slavery in the antebellum era in the South, the American South, right, and biblical slavery.
Well, what I know of the biblical slavery was it was essentially a job. Basically,
No, that was for the Israelites, right? These people didn't have a choice, and they were property.
no, because no. You can also buy yourself out of slavery if you want to. So
With what money?
Okay, listen. Let me tell. They made money. This is how slavery worked. in the Bible.
Wait. So this is the
Listen,
same thing that. Wait, you could say that same
Parker.
thing in. Wait, you understand? You could say that
Parker.
same thing in the American South, right? So are you justifying slavery in the American South based upon that idea?
No, we don't need slavery anymore. We don't need it anymore.
Oh, I don't think it was ever needed.
Can I tell you what slavery was? Can you finally listen to me?
Owning people as property and using them for labor.
Parker, listen.
Without pay.
Listen.
Whoops.
You're not listening.
He's gonna kill me.
okay?
Imagine if he comes.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Slavery back then was people being fed, being taken care of, fully. If they had any sicknesses, they were taken care of, and all they had to do was make sure they made food, they took care of the house. That's what slavery was. It's essentially being.
No, so that's not the only thing that encompassed slavery. Second of all, right, you're saying that's okay?
I'm saying that's how it works in the Bible.
But was that okay?
I turn my head.
Oh, so that form of slavery is okay?
Not.
Somebody
no,
got
'cause
mad,
we
had to
don't
pull a
need it
tube
No,
out.
but was it
trying to kill
okay
me.
then?
Yes.
So you think owning people as property in some context is justified?
What are you saying?
Say yes or no.
Somebody got tired of me snapping them, so they pulled a tube out.
So owning people as property is justified in some context.
Oh,
Alexis, thank you
okay,
for
you're the pussy that was hiding.
$6.66.
I
Thank
forgot
you.
about that, yeah.
We don't need
Yeah,
it
you're good, bud.
anymore
I was good.
because
I don't think we ever needed slavery. Harry, do you think we ever needed slavery?
if people were
No, I
smarter,
don't think we ever
if
needed
pe-
slavery.
okay, if
Yeah,
people
very
were
clear
smarter back
statement,
then,
right?
Obviously, we wouldn't need it, but people weren't smart back then.
Think
People
we
didn't
had
know
that.
all that. Okay, and there's a reason God.
But you're the
withheld
one
that
saying it's
knowledge.
justified in that context.
I'm saying it. Doesn't that sound great? If you can essentially live in a house for free, and all you have to do is pick it up.
Official, do you want me to
them?
read another one? Do you know Numbers 31:17 is?
Okay, what is that?
I'll read it for you. Numbers 31:17 specifically says, "Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman
Again,
that
this is
hath
just-
known." Wait, listen. Hath known man by lying with him, but all the women, children that have not known a man by laying with him, keep alive for yourselves.
I don't know.
Do you think that's okay?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's like with force. Obviously, if they didn't listen, I don't know
The women,
full
children
context.
that have not known a man by lying with him, keep alive for yourselves.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know if they took them and did whatever they did with them by force. I don't know that.
Keep alive for yourselves. I don't know. I mean, I think that sounds pretty explicit to me. Monique, thank you for the $15
Yeah, well,
on Venmo.
I
Thank you so
don't-
much.
I don't
Thank you
think-
so much. I appreciate it.
Let me put it into context for you. Or sorry, I'm wandering away from the Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Yeah, tell me what justified
put
it.
it in-
What context
let
it
me put this into
justifies
context.
taking virgin women
people-
for yourselves. Not women,
So,
sorry,
first
children.
off,
My bad.
You can't assume that they took them without their permit. Like they wanted nothing to do with it, and they just basically.
Now
raped them
therefore
for the rest
kill
of-
every male among the little ones, and kill every woman
Yes.
that hath known man by laying with him. But all the women, children that have not known a man by laying with him, keep alive for yourselves. So literally kill their parents, and take the virgin girls.
Basically, keep the kids. Essentially, keep the kids alive.
What does it mean for yourselves?
Okay,
Why wouldn't they just say
Well-
keep alive?
because obviously they're gonna marry into them.
you just made the point for me.
Yeah,
Obviously,
they're
they're
gonna-
gonna marry the children to the adult men. Wow, you made the point for me. Thank you.
Let me also tell you something. Back then, people got-
Thank you, Alex, for the
literally ran right
$2.
into the point.
Parker,
appreciate you
you're
saying you're both
very
voting for
bad
Obama
at
in Michigan.
listening, which makes me not really want to talk to you. Let me talk to Harry, okay?
Okay.
Back then,
I'm
people
not
got
talking. I'm not
married-
debating religion.
whatever. Back then, people got married when they were 12 years old. That's when they got married.
And do you think that's okay for 12-year-olds to get married to adults?
Kids were a lot.
No. 12-year-olds married 12-year-olds. That's how they got married.
No. 12-year-olds literally married 40-year-old men.
Okay. No.
Yes.
Sometimes they did.
How
but
old was
back
Mary?
then- okay, back then,
How old was Mary when God impregnated his mother?
I think she was 13 or 14, something like
Okay,
that.
so God impregnated a minor who was his mom.
Okay, back then, everything was different, dude. Back then,
It's okay to
everyone-
impregnate your
Girls
mom as
had-
a minor.
Bro, girls
Back
had
then,
kids
God's
when they were
morals
12
were
years
different.
old. That was a normal.
And you think that's okay?
That's
That God
totally
impregnated a
normal.
minor because other 12-year-olds got pregnant.
You know how much
This
more
guy,
that
like,
is?
dude, he'll sit here justify literally P3DO, incest.
Alright, I'm gonna get in on this because do you know?
You want to justify some
so it's
incest
another
and
guy.
some genocide? and-
Nah,
My
bro,
brother, and he's
bro.
20, so he's good.
Bro. Alright.
How do you feel about 1 Samuel
People were-
15:3?
Kids were not the way kids are today, bro. Kids were so mature, bro. So mature back
Oh,
then.
okay. If you exist in this time period, would you, at the age you are right now, engage
Kids
in
were
intercourse
way
with a
more
12-year-old?
mature back then.
Let me tell you one other thing. Do
Wait.
you know
Let
how-
me ask him a question.
Listen,
Ask him a question.
Okay, ask him a question.
Okay. So if you were your particular age right now and you were teleported back in history and there were 12-year-old girls that existed at that time period, do you think that they were mature enough to get married to you at the current age you are now?
Yeah, I do, 100%.
So you would marry a 12-year-old back then?
It sounds weird right now because
It's not just sounds
we're
weird.
not
That's
that
called
old.
fucking pedophilia. Okay, that's
bro.
literally pedophilia. You literally just admitted to pedophilia on the live, bro. Holy shit, dude! Red flags. Prison time. FBI, open up.
Bro, I said
FBI, open up.
If I did not teleport,
Dude, there's
Right
no
now.
way this guy just said that he would literally marry a
no,
12-year-old.
I did not. I'm saying if I lived at that time because it was normal.
If
I
you lived at that
teleported
time,
back-
you'd marry a 12-year-old
I
as a
lived at this
21-year-old?
time now, I'd feel pretty weird talking to a 12-year-old. if I
I
teleported
would
back.
fucking hope so, dude.
Well,
the
hell
fact that
yeah,
you'd even
bro.
think about that is insane, bro.
Yeah, I'm
dude,
not
this is
saying
the
if
crazy
I-
shit you justify, dude.
I'm not saying if I teleported then how I was raised now would I do that. No, because in my culture, in our culture, that's
I
illegal.
feel so weird.
But
Yeah,
in
I bet
their
you feel so weird. You just justified you engaging in pedophilia in the
In
past.
their- listen.
Nice job, dude.
in their culture and in other countries, it's a normal thing. Do you know why?
I
Because
don't give a
women-
fuck if you think it's normal. That's pedophilia. That's disgusting. I don't give a shit if you think it's normal. If slavery is normal in a country, that doesn't mean it's
Are you,
good.
like real, bro? Are you real?
Wait, I have a question. If cannibalism is normal in a culture, does that mean it's good?
No,
Does that mean it's okay?
no.
Okay, so just because something is normal
I don't
doesn't mean
think
it's
this
okay.
falls- I don't think this falls in
So
that
why would you
category.
marry a 12-year-old back then?
Listen, dude. I don't think this falls in that category because
You're
Why would you
garbage.
marry a 12-year-old back then? Answer the
back
question.
then, 12-year-old girls were like 18-year-old girls today. That's how
No,
it
no.
was.
So wait, Harry, do you think 12-year-old girls were
I'm
ever
not trying to be good at
18-year-old
the game,
girls?
so sure.
No, I do not think that's true.
in the culture.
Yeah,
context,
yeah. Do you
yes,
think
that's-
12-year-old girls could ever consent?
He sounds
Not
just
now.
Like Logan.
No, back
Not
then. Do you
now.
think 12-year-old girls can consent to 60-year-olds to engage in sex ever,
Okay.
at any point in history?
Okay, back then, yes. Now I would say that's
A 12-year-old with a 60-year-old. Do you think that's okay?
I don't think. I think there's a certain.
Do you,
age,
do you hear
I
this
think
guy,
there's a
bro?
certain-
He's literally justified pedophilia.
No. I think that there's a certain
y'all are
age
talking
gap
yourself
where
into a crazy
it's too
corner.
much. I think that there's
yourself in a crazy corner.
like I think that 15 or more years is a little weird. Like I wouldn't do that ever.
All
I
right,
can't say
I'm
that's
not agreeing
illegal.
Yeah,
with
but you
this guy.
just said that in the past you literally would marry a 12-year-old. So you're
Well,
21 years
if I
old.
was
You're
around that-
disgusting.
if I grew up in that culture, yes, I would. If I was
That's
12
so
and it-
disgusting.
and if I was 12 and another girl.
No,
was
I'm
12,
saying
yes,
if
I
you're
would.
your age right now. I specified that.
If I was my age right now.
Yeah, if you're your age right now and you were
Okay.
teleported to that point in history and there was a 12-year-old, would you marry them?
Okay, now let me ask you this: If I'm
You can't
28,
answer.
if I'm 28 and I marry an 18-year-old, am I weird?
Yes.
Okay, that's a little weird. I will say that's a little weird, but in that culture, it wasn't weird. Okay, it's weird now, but it wasn't weird back.
Ooh. Oh my god! Immediate takedown. It's crazy.
Good Damn sniper sometimes, man.
This is a liberal page. I don't even know why I came on here. I
You're out of your
apologize.
mind.
You're right. I'm out of my mind.
You're
You'll
threatening
see when the government
people?
goes down, then you guys all go down, then
I
you
know
cry.
you think that.
No,
you're gonna
I
kill
know.
us.
Or when
I
no,
know.
I would never kill anybody. I just want
What
to
do you mean we're
overthrow
gonna
the
go
government,
down?
take him out
You
of
just
office.
said earlier you would.
You
What are
said
you
you need to
saying?
eliminate liberals. You're 7 million strong.
Get them out of office. We need liberals out of office. We cannot have
So
Democrats
not
in
only,
office, dude.
not only are you a career criminal, you're also clueless.
You don't even know what a
And a
career
liar.
criminal is. You're
It's
speaking
you.
about how
Yes,
am I a
the
career
ille-
criminal?
Yes, it's
I'm
you,
a career
the illegal.
criminal.
Yes.
You have
yes,
a
you're the
criminal
illegal.
record. You're promising more crimes.
Do you know what a career criminal is?
You.
No. Do you know what it is? A definition of a career
Yes,
criminal?
Yes.
Donald Trump.
You and Donald Trump. That's
Well,
why
me and
you're
Donald
voting
Trump will
for
go.
him.
We'll
Birds
be
of a
buried next
feather
to each
flock
other.
together.
After
You
we
yap
body
Yeah,
a
in the
lot.
cell.
We're gonna body
You
all
yap
you
a lot.
guys and
Did you
body
talk
you.
to a...
I'm sure you'll
And all
body
the
lots of
immigrants
people
that-
in the cell.
Stop talking. Did you yap a lot to yourself in prison or something? Because he left. It's almost like he's talking to a wall. He's just like, he's just not even responding. Good Lord, this is premium content. I'm sad he left, but I can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Anybody
It's
else?
funny. It's funny. Jaden, well, it's not funny. He's just practicing.
I know.
He's running from us like he's going to be running from the law.
There's 2 left.
Yeah. God, I wish every day could be like that. I scared him. He did. He committed at least a crime. this
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
Scramble.
No, I mean, like, there's freedom of speech stuff, but that one, I think that breached it.
I say so.
Yeah, I think that breached it. That sounded like
Hello.
Well,
Look at them all defending the fucking terrorists. Look at these little terrorist defenders. Look at you, you little domestic terrorists.
I see you. Hi.
I see you, you little domestic terrorist. I can't wait. They keep telling me about a war. I can't wait till it all stop for like.
So like, I just want to say like, I get that like you put the undocumented blah 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 overthrow the government, like you put that on there to like bait people to join the lie, and that's smart.
And it worked. Let's fucking go.
It definitely worked. The only problem I have is like, I feel like you have to be mentally ill to think that millions of illegal. Just let me talk. I feel like you kind of got to be mentally ill to think millions of
Are you
illegal.
saying mentally ill? I think you got to be
No,
mentally ill to
just
think
listen to
whatever
what
you're
I'm
about
gonna
to say.
say. This is what
No,
you guys do.
I
You just
think.
speak over
Why would I
people.
listen to somebody that's going to say something crazy?
Because I'm gonna say
right?
something valid. Watch. Ready?
Okay.
No, you're not.
So
Yeah, it's not.
you realize you kind of got to be like mentally ill to think millions of illegal aliens coming across the border has anything to do with January
I will-
6th? Has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I will
know.
take that and
That's
say
not-
you have to be mentally ill to suggest that millions of people voted by the record numbers of dead
so basically,
and that he won the election.
So you guys are okay with an open border?
Right? Wait, can you address that?
Hold on.
You guys are okay with an open
Hold
border?
on, man. Okay, hold on.
Like, are you guys not on like?
Listen.
Wait,
oh my
you
God.
want to respond to what I just said?
Hold on
You
a
don't have a
second.
reality.
Hold
bro.
on a second.
Your guys' reality.
so-
is-
Recognize the
It's
country.
not a.
Stop it. It's crazy to me because he just like did not understand the point. This man whiffed. His fucking first
Didn't
name
even
is
acknowledge it.
He
You muted
whiffed.
What the
I
fuck?
know it is.
Because you didn't respond to what I said.
What'd you
Rob
say?
from the rich, give to the poor.
So you didn't even listen.
I didn't listen, to be honest. I was still trying to talk.
I know. I know. That's the problem. Good
You
night, just
realize
as easily as,
how
hey, shut up. It's my
really
turn now, man. You didn't listen the first time I'm speaking. Thanks. Good night, just as easily
So
say
what do
you'd
you
have
guys
to
do
be. Hey,
if
my
Trump
God,
wins then?
stop,
What do you guys do
bro.
if Trump wins? Leave the country?
Bro,
You guys still
shut
have a better
up.
life than you do
What
now.
I'm gonna do is shut up and listen when a person speaks, okay? I was talking, thank you. Let me repeat myself. Couldn't I just as easily say that you'd have to be mentally ill to think that millions of dead people voted and that Donald Trump won an election he clearly lost?
You're saying, all right, so you're saying dead people when Trump got elected, all right, in 2016, you're
lost.
saying What? You're saying when Trump got elected, it was a false?
I'm gonna
No, I
cry.
said that.
I'm
You're talking about
Bottom
2020.
What you
of
just
the
said.
I said
barrel.
2020.
So you're
2020.
Yeah, and and obviously you guys got your way with Biden winning.
Right, and I said,
Well, where'd you
don't
go,
you have to
little
be
mother?
mentally ill to think that millions of dead people voted in that election and that Donald Trump won?
Oh, I mean, well, he didn't win though. So what are you talking about?
So you
Who's
think
the one
that he-
saying that they do? Do you think
What
that
are you?
the
Why are
people
you saying
claiming
Trump-
that?
Why are you saying
Because
Trump
Donald
won? He
Trump
didn't
thinks
win.
that millions of people voted. So wouldn't you have to be mentally ill to think that?
Oh, honestly, I haven't really heard that before. I mean, I've heard that they tried to like, fuck up the results of the election and shit. I'm not saying that happened or not. I think the 2020
I'm saying
election.
this is 2020.
Look, I think it is unfortunate that you know, we were independent under Trump. We were
We're more-
the best ever.
We're
in any
more.
president.
We're more.
We were energy
we're more.
independent.
Yo,
I hear
we
the
are more.
desperation.
You gotta listen, man. We are more energy independent now than we ever have been.
Bro, we're on the brink of World War III, the worst quality
Can you
of life
stop?
ever.
Don't
it's so
deflect.
great
what does
that
that
you
have
stay
to
on
do?
top of
Is you gotta be
What?
mentally ill
Bro,
to
you
know
live
that
in
the
a-
two
bro.
things. You have to be mentally ill to know that those two things have nothing to do with each other. Is that not what he just?
I know.
That's literally his
Stay
argument.
on
It's like
topic.
we brought this up like you guys are
Dude, this is
concerned
what you
about
guys do. You're
undocumented-
so fucked up in the head that
stop.
you're
And this
okay
is what
with
you
war.
do. You fucking sit here in my life and cry. Go away. I don't hear it. Call your mother-in-law. Write to your therapist. I don't give a shit. Right? Watch a Titanic and cry. I don't care. You guys talk about undocumented immigrants. It's the problem. But you simultaneously think overthrowing the government is not the problem. People without papers is a problem to you. People trying to make sure that that system of that doesn't even fucking exist anymore is not a problem. See the problem? See the contradiction? We're pointing out the contradiction. These two things match. We're showing that you don't make any sense. I gotta do something eccentric right now.
Yes.
This is so intense. I cannot believe my fucking goddamn stupid
Get a
luck.
box, we found a pen and started stabbing the shit out of it. I was like, what is
Hey, how quick
My
side?
bad
He was
luck, I
over
should
here, and he
say.
just like picked it up. I didn't tell him to do this. He's over here like,
We're good.
it's like, dude, and he's not stabbing it like that. He's every one of them is like this. I'm gonna do it more accurately. Dad, you want to stab it? All right, yeah. Well, I guess
Maybe a few stabs. Hey, Cat,
I had
what's
to
up?
find a way to end it.
Holy fuck.
I was kind of enjoying the stabbing the box. Like I really liked that. I was kind of like an ASMR thing. I'm like, stab it again.
Tacos.
Yeah, I like this. No, it looks kind of peaceful.
All right. Well, are you debating?
I mean, well, I mean, I just had a thought for a minute, but I mean, that's why I came up here, obviously. So hi, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
Okay. I'm good. Yeah, no, I mean, I listen to the lives here and there. Like
Why?
yeah. So, what are we debating, or what do you want to debate?
I don't know, you joined.
If you were debating, right? Get in the box.
I don't know fucking box.
It's
What do
that
you want
time.
to debate?
What are you debating?
I mean, it's your show or your thing.
You can pick
Like,
whatever you want. The thing you're most familiar in, the thing you want to talk about, whatever you want. Because I don't want people always claim like, well, you're just picking topics you're good at. No, I'm just you can pick whatever you want. I don't want to do abortion because I just don't.
oh my gosh, yeah, let's
Why
not
is
the
this
fuck do
guy
that.
still
No, it's ridiculous.
Don't want to do abortions. Don't want to do guns.
No. What have been some good ones lately? I mean, I get on. I'm on. Yes, I am actually a Trump supporter.
Listen, face it, you're not MAGA.
I'm not MAGA. Okay, I'm actually a Democrat.
No,
I'm a.
you're gonna vote Democrat this election. I know you. I feel like you swang out. You know it. You know it. I know it. you're here.
Listen,
That's why you
listen,
watch our show,
Jay,
because we're both
RTP.
informative
Oh my gosh.
and we're
Jay and I-
educational. You know that we
Alright,
make sense, and you don't have a credible argument to vote for Donald Trump at this point.
I do.
Goddamn
I actually
rapist.
have like, I mean, RTP and I are good
No.
friends, and like he actually agrees with my points.
You're
with
good
that.
friends because you're a liberal at the end of the day. You know you're gonna vote for Joe Biden. You know you hate goddamn
Oh,
Donald
I
Trump's
love it when they
racism and his
say TikTok.
sexism and his fucking awfulness to veterans and shit. You're not gonna vote for a guy that's got 34 felonies, a guy that was found liable to violent
I mean,
essay.
hey, I
Don't
mean,
any of that
you know what?
bullshit.
If
Face
our
the
next
facts.
president's
Just
gonna
stop
break out
bullshitting us,
handcuffs, we're gonna break out
tacos, and fucking come to the bright side already.
Okay.
So-
So let's push back on that. So who would be a better president to help us? I am sorry,
It
guys.
Is
is
she
so
debating?
fucking
I'm so
obvious.
confused. Is she debating?
Oh my God, Tommy! Now shut up and you let me know what you want to debate about.
It's so
Literally
obvious.
anything. I don't care. I have no idea what's happening.
I don't either. I was listening to Jaden.
Sir, you coming in here not fucking changing anything. You know you're gonna
Oh,
vote
is this
Democrat.
tacos?
Yes, it's tacos. I said that.
Oh fuck. Your
What the
name's
fuck is
Kat.
tacos? Not tacos.
Tacos. I told you.
Yes, you are.
I've never been in his. I literally listen to Tommy's. No, I'm not. What the
It's not
fuck is
tacos.
tacos? I love
What the
tacos.
fuck? You goddamn same sounding conservatives.
I mean, my name is Cat. You just like say it's like a pussy and a taco
Are,
is the same.
are
I
you
don't
a
know.
conservative? Are you a conservative? Holy shit.
No.
Mini
No.
chainsaw?
That's door.
Well, I stand by
Albert,
what I said.
go do or whatever.
Okay, so Kat, you're not debating?
What the fuck? I said yes, and then.
Okay, hold on. Just
Huh?
are you a conservative or a Trump supporter, or are you a liberal and a Democrat?
Yes.
Where's my
Yes,
fucking
I
loadout?
absolutely
Travis,
yes, I
come
am.
on.
Absolutely.
Tell us what you're debating.
What? Where's my loadout box? It's just
Okay, so she's
empty, not existent.
There's-
That's it.
Let's get to the point. I don't know what y'all wait a minute. Okay.
Where are you
sorry.
voting for Trump? How about that?
You're a Trump supporter.
Okay.
Show us your lack of books.
So, my lack of what?
Books.
Lack of books. Oh, you're cute. I like it, Tommy. So I actually am a Trump supporter absolutely for there's two things. His first executive order not only saved my life, but many other people. And before y'all laugh about it,
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Good lord, what did you drop your phone into a fucking bag of marbles? Good lord.
Hello?
Oh my god. Okay, what do you think about Donald Trump not being able to leave?
hello?
Fucking Christ. God.
Hello?
Good lord. Would she drop us into a stack of papers of Donald Trump begging for money? Kat, tell us what you think about Donald Trump not being able to leave the country.
Okay. So I love that y'all are joking. It was really cute. I couldn't even find my earbuds. I'm like laughing at myself. Anyway, so what was the question?
How do you feel about Donald Trump?
Well, I
not being
couldn't hear
able
it.
to
The question is, how many books do you own? Alright, what do you think about Donald Trump not being able to leave the country?
To leave the country is the question.
It's so late. If you guys...
Let me fucking do this shit.
I'm sorry, dude.
What do you think
it's
about
chaotic
Donald
as
Trump
fuck.
having 34 felonies?
Oh
You
my
want to support the
God,
channel?
Question is, I'm right.
How's
I mean, there's no right to be a felon being president, but
that?
the reason I am is, okay,
There's
can I?
something wrong with what he's convicted with. Is that
Okay,
fair?
so the reason why I asked him actually is like his first executive order. Is if y'all don't know what that is, I don't know if you guys know what it is. If you haven't
No,
read
he
it.
passed a bunch in his first day.
No, it was actually the first one. Big one,
The
big
very
one.
first one, you'd have to be uber
Yeah.
specific because I don't know what the fuck happened.
Come on, guys, you should know this. Tell me you should know.
You
this.
don't even know it, otherwise you'd tell me. Right?
I figured you guys would know. I'm sorry.
Be specific. What did it do and how did it help you?
His first executive order.
Stop
was-
saying that! I know! What is it? Fuck it. Let me do this shit on my own accord.
Said
Let's
it.
look
I
this
just
shit up.
said it.
Doesn't tell me what it does.
Alright.
Trump's
Oh my
first
gosh, you guys.
executive. Don't my gosh me with this bullshit. You haven't given me anything. I'm doing my own research for you.
What?
Within hours, he signed the first executive order minimizing the economic burden of the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act pending repeal. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, what does that do for you? Why don't we even ask questions anymore, man?
She has not answered one. Does anybody else want to debate? Oh, she left.
Left.
God, Jesus Christ. I don't.
That was a fuck. That was what the
Someone pay her to
hell?
Waste my time. Like, what the fuck?
That was what the fuck?
Jesus Christ. It's like tacos if she never got to the point.
That's why I thought it was tacos.
Good Lord.
I was like, I had to turn down the volume because that was
I
the
tried to be nice. I
stupidest.
asked her multiple
That was
times.
silly little exchangey.
Way to talk to women. You can hop in. I'll talk to you the same way.
It's like when you start telling a joke, but it ends up being just a story. Except nothing ever happens in the story. Did someone really say way to how to talk to women? Were they a follower?
No.
Did you watch
I don't know.
former President, current,
Yeah, what the
I'm
fuck?
just gonna call him current felon Trump? Graping a woman won't do it for you, but
Alright.
I just want to point out,
Motorcycles?
I feel, Nutcracker appreciate it. You know why the right doesn't want their women to vote. Or, now you know why the right. Jesus Christ! Why did I? Read that?
Oh my god.
That's bad. All right. Don't cancel me over that.
Okay, so there I am.
I appreciate the tip. Damn. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
What was I talking about?
It's in this building. Okay.
I don't know.
Running around,
I have
finding
tomorrow off. I
little
won't be live tomorrow.
tweets.
If you guys want to support the channel and how late we've been live, you can send Jaden coins.
Little
His
does he know.
Cash App's in the bio. Mine is in the bio. There's also the Patreon. You can sub on any one of the platforms if you want to support. Damn, fucking Nutcracker's out here trying to get me canceled. Shit.
Oh, crapping balls.
I feel as though I treat both
Men and women. Yeah.
I feel like I do that.
Asshole.
And I wouldn't do anything that I wouldn't do the other ones. And the reason for that is because I have a lot of respect for my mom. I don't have any for my dad. So if anything, I'm more of a douchebag to my you know.
Me too.
But so there's that. I wouldn't feel like I would, you know.
In fact, every mom joke and occasionally dad jokes has been directed towards the men here. Women have it easy here.
I don't think there's anything that I've been that's like, oh, that's sexist.
Yeah.
I've done a pretty good job of being fair. People want me to stop using bitch. That's never happened. Trixie, appreciate the gifted. Appreciate the gifted sub. It's never happening. I'm never not saying that word.
Y'all
Okay?
got on my
I don't
ass.
care. I just don't. It's just that's what's going to happen. It is too ingrained in my vernacular. It will never change. I'm not even sorry. No, I'm using it. Okay, because most of the time I direct it at people, it's directed at men. And I understand what you're saying. Well, the patriarchy establishes this down. We're going to change that. Okay, we're going to make when we call someone a bitch, it mean that they're Donald Trump. Okay, culturally,
I don't
it's
think
changing.
I don't think it's fair that I got fucking pounded for saying little girl earlier. When we talk about people being prepubescent little bitch boys on this app every fucking day, that pales in comparison. We absolutely berate and belittle these people and talk about fucking their moms. Me calling them a little girl is fucking minuscule compared to that.
The mom jokes are offensive. I am glad that they offend fashion. I don't think the mom jokes are offensive. And who said they were jokes? I think that.
Fuck! I forgot I had. It's not. I'm not. God.
Nah. Adversely, right? If I was gay, I would fuck their dads on a regular basis. Now, I just do it because, you know.
I mean, why even be gay to people? It's out of principle that you fuck.
I am secure enough in my sexuality, 100%. I'll tell you right now. Yeah,
Great.
just despite them, absolutely. There would be no questions, ifs, ands, or buts. I'm going in that straight. I'm coming out straight. Sometimes we all got to make sacrifices, all right? All right. Does anyone want to hop in the box and debate? Yeah, if you guys want to all do me a favor, though, really quick. You guys want to do me a favor? If you guys could do me a solid for 1 minute, I'll just not talk about anything for so you don't gotta feel like you're missing out. Everybody over on here, if you would go over there and watch the videos on there all the way through the whole thing and then like them, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to get it out to the For You page so I can get viewership on it so that people will like the video, but it does take time. Even with facial recognition, like when people recognize your face, like facial recognition through social media, like Philip DeFranco's videos when he made his second account on here, they didn't do well at all. They didn't do well at all. So if you guys want to help me out with that, just go watch all the way through and like the video. Give me a little boost going into the algorithm, because hopefully the algorithm will pick it up and be like, oh, this is really good content. The video quality's high and everything like that. But if you guys don't, there's going to be daily news coming over there. And also, okay, hi, you can go check out the Laura Loomer video, because that was disturbed. You're going to absolutely hate that. I'm telling you, it's going to be on site if I see her. I don't fucking care. Don't care.
Two here.
Galmac isn't. I gotta message Galmac on. I'm just gonna see if I can take the last one, and then Galmac will message you on Sunday. I don't know if you meant to join or not.
Hello, Bob. What?
Hello?
Sorry, there's somebody at...
Shut up.
It's a child. It's a child. A fetus.
We got Barristem. All right, whatever.
Barristem. It's about games.
Hello.
Oh, just DM me. It's all right.
No.
Hey.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, okay, actually.
Yes, fine. I will go to bed. Cram. Jeez. I'm gonna be off tomorrow. I have stuff I'm doing. I have plans, but I will be back. Next week. I'll be back on Monday, and then I'm gonna be taking a vacation the next couple of weeks. I'll give you guys updates at the time. There will still be content coming to News Dude because they work on it like anonymously. I don't do anything with that. They do a really good job. Everybody works over there. And Okay Hi will be missing videos for a couple of days, and then I'll be doing videos over there. So basically, my goal here going forward is I have to be able to pump out videos, all of my videos for all of my platforms in about, or pre-record a shit ton of them. Because I don't have any. And that's probably the two things that's going to go.
Alright, we calling it?
Yeah.
Good doctor.
By the way, the videos over on News Dude, spectacular. If you don't follow me,
that we need to worship and put the greatest president back in office of our generation.
Yeah.
You said worship, bro.
Yeah, no, I saw that clip. That was rough.
That's crazy.
I will get around to making the drive with everything in it. I was so beat today, dude. Like,
Are you back home yet, Dean?
I got in last night at like 3 a.m. and I just spent literally the whole day sleeping and sitting on the couch eating food.
I do not blame you. That must have been really awful.
Yeah, it was really rough. It was really rough.
Man, well that just sucks. I'm glad you're home though, because I can't imagine being stranded you know, I mean,
That was rough, huh?
that I don't know what I would do.
Well,
I
I
really
mean,
don't.
it was pretty like it was pretty agonizing, but there was like some like pros to it. Like the hotel that I'd ended up staying in while I was stranded was on Fremont Street. And Fremont Street is essentially like a part of like the downtown Las Vegas experience. And they had a bunch of street performers every night, free concerts, and a whole lot of interesting people. So I ended up like just going out there like every single night I was stranded just to like walk around and people watch. And it was like pretty cool.
Wow, what a creep, dude. What a creep.
Just watching everybody.
Just watching everyone else, dude. Nothing
People-
interesting with him.
People watching in like Vegas is insanely fun.
I mean, I would like to see. I can't imagine what kind of people you come across because I mean, it's pretty diverse. You know.
Oh my gosh. No, it is so diverse.
Yeah. Hey, Emily. And then I was gonna say, you know, the whole Project 2025 thing. It's like I don't know how many pages long, but I was wondering if on one of y'all's discords, if we could almost have like a study group type thing over it, because I think it's something that really needs a deep dive and to be exposed.
Yeah, I
And
might
so-
I might join the Discord. I'll probably join it here today.
Okay, because I would really love to have
No
you
fucking
know,
way.
input from other people and make comprehend everything correctly that's in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'll definitely probably join it this week.
Cool. And also, I'm not going to bring up the topic or the subject of the topic, but are y'all lawyering up for protection?
Oh,
I don't think we want to talk much about this,
yeah,
but
that makes sense.
but like we've got it taken care of most.
Okay. Okay, because
I'll
I've been
just say
really
that.
worried. Dean never replies to my freaking DMs about it. And you are the only
Hey.
son of a bitch not following me, Parker. So, you better hurry up. and
Okay,
get
I
on
gotta
it.
follow
It's-
you then.
It's the cool thing to do, damn it. So,
I didn't know I didn't follow you. I thought I did.
it's
Oh, wow.
alright.
I swear I follow you in here, right?
I
Right, I got
check
you.
my DMs specifically for you.
Okay.
Like honestly, like everyone like on TikTok that like I talk to frequently, I just like have their number.
Right,
Which
right.
is, like-
Well, I'll
which
send
is,
my
like,
number
very
if you ever like even have questions because I've been in
Yeah,
the-
like everyone because of this individual has mine old number.
Oh,
Yeah, they've all got it. They've all got it.
oh, that's really shitty. That is so shitty. But I've been
You
like,
know,
I get
actually,
worried.
Parker kind of lucked out with that because he bought a new phone for streaming with him.
Yeah, like before. So I was just
like right before. So it's like
Perfect.
when that got leaked, dude, like literally perfect timing.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I would have already bought the phone on my kind of luck, and like, have to start all over again after already setting one up. But I've been worried, and I'm like, God, please say they're doing things that are gonna help them because that shit's it scares me. I mean, I can't lie. I don't have that much faith in him doing anything, but I just want y'all to be safe. That's all. Crazy ass people. But I'll let y'all talk to more people in the chat and everything. I just wanted to touch base. I always enjoy talking to you guys. So.
Of course. Appreciate you coming up as always.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course.
Bye,
of
guys. Bye, Dean.
Yeah.
Is your Discord down? No, it should be open. Discord should be working.
Everyone, the clips from the rally, they're coming. It's just that's my burden, so I gotta upload all those to a drive tomorrow and get back to work. So.
They're really interesting though. Oh my god.
Yeah, honestly.
They're gonna be so good, Dean. Oh my god, we're gonna make such a good video out of it.
I thought honestly, like I wasn't expecting there to just like everyone to be that crazy. Like honestly, I came with the expectation that we'd have to spend like 5, 6, 7 hours there, like talking to people and waiting to get lucky. I just kind of assumed that the other people that do it.
It's like a good 40%, 30%, or actually no, I'll give it like a 20% of people that you can talk to.
Well, I don't know. I felt like when we went there and we talked to people, like honestly, a minority of the people were like level-headed or like not interesting insofar as like content goes. Like majority of the people that we talked to were just fucking insane.
Yeah. Especially, dude, I really want to watch that one clip of that guy with that one shirt, the P3O shirt. That one is just really funny. I gotta see it again, dude.
Oh,
I swear,
yeah,
we
that's
gotta
really
watch
good.
that.
Oh yeah, man.
Might just need to do that right now, bro, dude. Honestly.
Let's see. Where's the
It's so funny, chat. It's so funny, dude.
Dude, bet I have my laptop right here. I'll spend some time finding that because I think that.
No,
I
cancel
remember,
the fuck out of
like,
this.
essentially, like as soon
that
as we
fucked
finished
me
the
over.
Conversation with someone, like interjecting and grabbing that guy because.
Oh yeah, you brought him up. You brought, and I ended the conversation early so that you could do it.
And it was worth it. Like
It was definitely worth it, dude. That guy was insane. The way he left is gonna be so funny to put in the video.
I'll try to find it
I
right
think
now.
we're gonna have to like bleep it out, but
In the meantime, if oh yeah, we will have to bleep that out. In the meantime, if there's someone by the name of AJ in the guest requests, he's an old man. It's pretty crazy.
oh god, alright, this is probably the only person I'm at up tonight. If you have any questions, you can put in Venmo, Cash App, everything. Oh my gosh. Yo, what?
What's up, D? What's up, you little bitch?
AJ, you're so crazy.
I really hate you, man. You're a little motherfucker. I like Parker. Parker's a smart man, but you're not.
You're an old alcoholic, sir. Calm down.
I'm not an alcoholic. What makes you think I'm an alcoholic, man?
Have you heard the way that you talk to me every single conversation we have?
Hey, Dane, what makes you think I'm an alcoholic?
Watch this.
Yeah, your constant berating of me.
Wow!
Slurred speech. Like literally every single night for the last 7 months.
Hey, Dean. I haven't talked to you for 7 months, man. You're not that important to me. So shut the fuck up.
If I'm not that important to you, then you want
Your
to
bullets
be
are nothing.
dragging me.
No
and
match for me.
Doing your
I
best.
like to drag you. You're not as smart as Parker. You're trying to get to his level, but you're not smart like Parker is.
Oh man, trying to get there. I'll get there one day, AJ. Don't trip.
Nah, you won't. You won't, man. You're just trying to make money and steal money from people and all that shit. You're a piece of shit.
How many branches of government are there?
3.
Wow, holy cow, AJ. How many continents
Oh,
are there?
holy cow! Oh, hey, Dean. What do you think I've done in my lifetime?
I feel like you were probably in the military, but got kicked out for smoking weed at 23, and then not really much since then.
I got kicked out for smoking weed at 23.
Yeah, then not much since.
Is that what you think, man?
Maybe like a marriage or two. Fuck.
Is that what you think, Dean? Dina? I'm gonna call you Dina. Is that what you think, Dina? I got kicked out at 23.
Maybe like 19.
That's actually what it autocorrects on my phone too. I
Dude,
always called
yeah.
Dean Dina, do you remember?
Hey, Dina, you think I got kicked out the military at 23?
Yeah.
Is that what you think?
Yeah. Am I right?
Okay. So that's why I disrespect you also. I think you're a little faggot.
Holy
and Parker's.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. That was so unexpected. Jesus Christ. I'm like laying in bed right now. I have my laptop open. When I'm running my why is being lesbian wrong topics, I could at least mentally prepare for that shit. That caught me the fuck off guard.
That did catch me off guard. We're gonna have this one person because they have Saved by Grace in their bio.
Oh, it's Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 20. I'm sick. I have bronchitis.
Oh, you're good.
I'm 23.
You're good. Do you have a question?
I wanted to know for both of you. Do you guys pick the man or the bear?
In what circumstance?
Random man, random bear, you're in the woods.
It depends on what the empirics are of what's more likely to lead to death.
I guess the bear.
I don't know. I don't know what the empirics are for it.
Yeah, so I
But
think
like for example, would I rather pick a bear or AJ? The bear. Like that one guy that guy that just said the slur. The bear.
Here's the way that I put it, Sarah. So I think that like there's many good reasons to pick like the bear.
Dean, you got flagged, bro.
Regulated. Okay, I'll drop and come back on.
Dean, that's why you gotta have like some random ass account. What was your question again?
Do you pick the man or the bear?
Oh yeah, it just depends on like the man. If we're saying like in a typical sense, I just don't know what the lyrics are, so I would pick the man.
Yeah, it's just like random. Like if you're in the woods, would you rather be in the woods with like random selected man?
Yeah, that's what I don't have empirics for. I don't know.
For sure.
Here's my answer. I think that there's like a multitude of good reasons to assume that you'd probably be better off picking the bear. However,
But like I think you would just judge it typically speaking based on what would be more likely to lead to you being hurt, which I don't know which is more likely. It could be the bear, it could be the man in a typical sense, but I'm not sure. I don't have enough information about them to be able to do that.
yeah, like you probably haven't looked at the evidence, but here's
Yeah,
my.
I haven't.
I think that like a minority outcome of like a man that is like actually beneficial to you is gonna be better than a bear. So I'd actually pick the man.
We're also talking about like what's reasonably justified. I think like the whole point of why people bring this up is that like people don't feel safe around men, right? And that's what people are expressing. So it's not more or less whether or not it's rationally justified. It's more like just indicative of this person is not like a safe individual, kind of.
Well, yeah, but if we're just making the comparison between the bear and the man, I'd actually take the gamble and pick the man. But like you should pick the bear. You know, just really testing my luck, hoping I win the lottery and get the man that could be extra beneficial.
And I'm also probably irrationally scared of bears, to a specific degree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cutie pie, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. Dean have religious trauma? / does debating help?
Oh, definitely, big time.
But you have religious trauma.
Well, yeah.
No way.
What happened?
Oh, just grew up in the church. Big time.
It's okay. I had religious trauma too growing up. My grandma was pretty like abusive about it.
How about you, Parker?
I don't think I do. I actually, like, I grew up in a pretty decent community that was pretty accepting. I only heard, like, the good aspects of Christianity growing up. Like, I never heard the bad things, and that's why, like, when I heard all these quotes and stuff, I would that hard, because all I ever heard as a kid is, like, oh, it's just help people out, love everyone, and that's really about it. And, like, acceptance. And my church was, like, really, like, one of the more accepting churches, especially in Iowa. For that time, too. So, like, it was just a more accepting community. And then I was also, like, I wasn't there for long. Like, when I was, like, 13, that's when I moved to California, and I stopped going to church as much. Like,
Yeah.
there. That was more, like, where I had the community.
That's like, the best
kinda lost it when I
Christian
left.
upbringing that you could hope for.
Yeah.
Like, out of all the potential Christian upbringings, like, that's probably one of the better ones. I had one of the worst ones.
Yeah, and it wasn't really forced on me either. Like,
Yeah,
my parents haven't forced on it. Obviously, they've been like, oh, we want you to do this, but it's never like, you have to do this, or if you don't do this, that there's going to be some negative impact on you.
Oh, see,
Granted, my mom wanted me to go to church when I was a kid, but, like, I mean, like, now that I'm older, like when I was 16, my mom didn't force it on me. Granted, we didn't have those conversations, but...
Yeah, like, I went to, like, Catholic school, so it was, like, religion class, like, church.
I went to Catholic school for preschool.
fine.
But that's just for preschool, so it's like nothing serious.
I'm glad you were raised well.
What's up?
I'm glad you were raised well. At least you were raised with public virtues.
I'm sorry, I did not pick what you're saying. Pick out what you're saying there.
I'm sorry, I'm so sick. I said I'm
No,
glad
you're
you were
good.
raised well with good virtues at least.
Yeah, no. I'm definitely very, very happy with that for sure. Yeah, it wasn't bad as it relates to that. That's why when everyone's always like, I hear so many people be like, "Oh, you're only atheist because you have bad experience with Christianity." I'm like, that just does not resonate with me at all. Because like I don't really have that many bad experiences with it originally. I just can't make sense of it, and I think the views just end up being ridiculous.
So when you say you're
I'm caught
atheist,
between a rock and a hard place.
I just mean that I don't believe in any god.
do you kind of just like believe in? Do you like worship yourself in a sense? Like it's kind of.
No.
Hyper, I appreciate.
Why do I have to worship something?
I guess you don't. You could just
Yeah,
exist.
so that's kind of like what I do. I don't really worship anything.
For sure. I'm not against it. I think there's comfort in knowing, in believing in God.
Oh yeah, I get the comfort, but I just don't think that's good enough reason to do so. Like I'd probably get comfort in saying that like when I die, I'm gonna be an eternal Pokemon master.
You know, this is off topic. Before I became a Christian, I used to think, I don't know if you guys like Dragon Ball Z, but I used to want to be in like rebirths into like the Dragon Ball Z world. And I used to think about that and be like, I really hope I get reborn into.
Yeah, you know, I actually like literally would pray as a kid that Pokemon would be real. I'm not trolling. Like as a Christian, I would unironically pray for that. So like, yeah, definitely like we've all been there, and like just because we have that desire doesn't mean that like that's like reasonable, right?
Yeah, for sure. I get it.
Yeah, I really wish the Christian God was real. I think that a lot of people, well, actually, like all people that would like find faith.
I think we wish the good aspects of it are, because like there's just so many crazy things about it anymore that I'm like, I think I'm at the point where like I don't even view it to be desirable. I used to take that kind of idea, but like I've heard so much crazy shit from Christians that I can't even see it as a desirable view at this point.
I do think Jesus Christ is real though.
Oh, I believe he's a person, yeah, but I don't believe he walked on water, turned water into wine, or rose from the dead.
I see. I mean, yeah, there's no real way of us like determining that. It's more so just based on like if you have faith in it or not. I do believe that he was a Messiah prophet though.
Bear, thank you so much. I appreciate the $5. Thank you so much. I will definitely look for that. Sorry, can you say it one more time?
Oh no, I just said that I believe he was a prophet and a Messiah. I believe that he was the Son of Man.
Yeah, but like, why do you believe that? What reason do you have to believe that to be true?
Yeah, here's the thing that like what I believe holds no weight. It's genuinely just based off of my own faith.
Okay, well, I mean, I can have faith that I'm gonna be a Pokemon master when I die, but that's not good reason.
I feel like that's